Hello everyone, in this lecture we're going to learn how to register SAS OnDemand account and start using the SAS software on the cloud to learn about programming in SAS. Okay, so the first step is to fire up your favorite browser, welcome.oda.sas.com, and hit enter. You can also find the link in the description. Okay, now go to full screen mode. Because we are learning and teaching SAS programming language, so we can use SAS for academics, all right? And then the first step is you need to sign in. Click on that button. Because we don't have an account yet, so click on don't have a SAS profile. Then it's gonna take you to the registration page where we just fill in our information. So preferred language, it's English. First name, just put your first name here. And your last name. And your email. Then for state and territory, I'll select Ohio. Affiliation, select student. And your expertise level, intermediate. This doesn't matter if whatever you will select, it's just for their information. For organization, you can put SAS Learning School. Okay, then you click on agree to the terms of use. Click on that. Well, this checkbox means you want to receive some promotion emails from SAS, so you can click yes or not. So here we're gonna skip it. Then you click on create a profile. Okay, they're going to send a verification email to your email account. So here is where we just jump to our email account and see that verification email. It's gonna guide us through the next steps. So you should have received an email that looks like this. So the title is please activate your SAS profile. So just follow the link and click on the following link to activate your SAS profile. Then it's gonna ask you to set up a password. And confirm your password by typing it again. Click on set password. Great. Now the setup has been completed. Let's go back to the website and log in using our new account. So go back to welcome.oda.sas.com and you can also do a refresh. Okay, this time click on sign in again and use your newly registered account. Then click on accept the terms of the license and click on sign in. All right, if you see this launch button here, that means you have successfully logged in. Okay, and to launch the SAS platform, just click on launch. It's gonna open up a new window. Once it's loaded, you can see that we have the environment where we can type the code and the environment to check out our datasets. So just to give you some quick tour about this, so this section here where it says code, this is where we write our SAS programming code. For example, you can write proc import here, so you can see that it's highlighted, so it's recognized. But the first step you would do is to upload all the dataset to your SAS OnDemand platform. And we will upload it to this folder here. So what you do is select on the files and then click on this upload button. Okay, then it's gonna ask you to choose the files. All right, then we navigate to where we stored the file. And you can just use Ctrl A to select everything. Click on open. Click on upload. So once it's finished uploading, you can expand the files folder, and then you will see all your files uploaded to that folder. Okay. So another thing about where to find the data set. So I'm going to give you a quick example of importing one of the data sets. So here we use the proc import to import commercial rent dataset. So we have proc import, and then we just type data file, right? So data file would be the path to the commercial rent dataset. And then we're going to leave it for now. Then you need to specify the database management system, that is DBMS. Because we are importing Excel, so it's going to be XLSX. All right. Then we need to give it a name, the name of the dataset to be created. So that's the out parameter. So out would be my data. Okay, that's it. And finally finished with a run command. The detail about the importing process will be explained in the following lectures. So this is just to show you the environment of SAS OnDemand and where to find the data and how to check out the data that we imported. Okay, so don't worry about it. You can just type it as I did, and we'll explain all the details in the next lecture. All right. So now the only question is, how do we find the path to the data file? Well, the way to do it is to check this file, click on it, and then go to right click, go to properties, and you can see here we have a location for this file. This is the path we want. So just select everything here, right click, and copy it, close it, come back to here, and you just paste it. So you see that when I try to paste it, it gives me a warning. So the way to do it would be to use the shortcut on your keyboard, which is Ctrl and V. There we go. Now we want to execute this code. So the way to do that is to click on this little running man here. If you see this output data tab, that means the importing process has been completed. There's no error. Okay? And you go back to code, you can modify this to import other type of data set we have in this course. But I want to show you, once your data is imported, you can see that here we named it to be my data. So where can I find the imported data set? You need to go to libraries on the left hand side, click on the expand button, and expand my libraries, and expand the work directory. And you can see my data is here. So this is the data that we imported. If you change the name here and rerun this whole process, it's gonna create a data set of a different name. Okay, that's it about SAS OnDemand platform. So it's very straightforward and it's very similar to the WPS workbench. The language that we use here is called SAS programming language. So it's totally the same in the WPS workbench and also on the SAS OnDemand platform. So the language is exactly the same. And the way they use libraries is exactly the same. Okay. And so you can use this SAS OnDemand platform and then follow along in the lecture perfectly fine. And that's it for this lecture. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to post it in the course discussion board, or you can leave me a message. Okay? Happy coding, and I will see you in the next lecture. Bye.